Irrational? Rational? Irrational? What's your answer? Okay. So having said that, can we move to the next question? So can we train a computer to teach which is going to be the next popular song? Can we do that?
Yes.
We can do that?
Yes.
Maybe? Okay, if that's the case, can we rephrase it in such a way like this? Can we use supervised machine learning model to predict which song will be the popular? So you have to think of these four things: supervised machine learning model, prediction, songs, and popular. If you know this, that's it. My project is very simple. It's no complications. So, are we ready? My name is Manjunath Gangavati, and I am presenting you the Spotify API prediction using the Spotify songs. So to do any kind of these data analytic projects like the predictions or the models, we have to have four things. First, we have to have the data source, then we need to collect the data, then we have to clean the data, and then we use our gray one, which is the supervised machine learning model. That's what we just saw. So for the data source, we have Spotify API. So Spotify APIs, let me explain you what is API is. API is Application Programming Interface. So to collect the songs, this Spotify API is from Spotify itself. So in an easy way, all the songs which are available on Spotify, you can collect the data using the Spotify. This is made by Spotify itself. So there are a couple of features you can use to collect the data. There are a lot of features. I used albums, artists, and tracks. So next, move to the data sources. I collected around 40k songs and 90k songs in a separate. So then I merged them together to get one more data source. Okay. So this is to get the audio features, artist name, popularity. I collected these data. You have to do a coding for that. It's not that important at the moment. So I put them in the SQL to merge all the data. I had somewhere around 100 tables, and it's too much. 100 tables. By any chance, do you want to look how the 100 tables look like? Oops, they look like this on SQL. So it's real oops. So this is the second oops. So the 100 tables look something like this, which is very, very too complicated. Then I merged the data and I got my clean data. And this data I'm going to train it for the supervised machine learning model. So I got here 93,316 rows and 16 columns. And these 16 columns include my audio features and also artist name, popularity score. As I say, we have to remember four things: supervised machine learning models, popularity, songs. So we have all these here. So this is the clean data set. When you look at the data, you have to look at the data how it looks like. We call it as an EDA, exploratory data analysis. So what exactly the data is, how it looks. Maybe there are some changes you have to do. So that's all you do here. When you look at the data, there is no correlation. There is no correlation between nothing. And that's what makes this project very challenging and exciting. So what we do here is, we will go to our models, which is the trained models. We will put, okay, I don't know why it's happening for only me, but well, so these are the trained models I use, which is called the random forest, which I got MAP is called mean absolute percentage error. The error is too high. I will explain you why in the later ones in my conclusion, because humans are irrational. So when we come to the conclusion, the popularity score, it's very hard to predict the human emotions. You cannot go only with the song features. That's the reason, the song can be, sometimes you like the song when you like song when you're very happy in a different way. When you're sad, you like the different song. So it's very hard to predict only using the machine learning models. You have to have the understanding of the lyrics, you have to understanding of the image of everything included, then you can get to some conclusion of the prediction of the future song. But it doesn't mean that you cannot predict it. By using some improvements, as I said, you have to go through like a hybrid model, take those inputs from the artist, take the inputs from the Instagram, use the NLP language, and then you can predict the song. And that's it. Humans are irrational. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, we are irrational.